from North Pole, Alaska. I am coming to you in front of the Santa Claus house. For those of you who don't know who we are a vlogging family of 5 having fun, enjoying life, and building our dream home. This year, I am a part of the YouTube Mommy Meetup Handmade Holidays collaboration. I will put a link to the playlist in the description below so you can go check out all the other amazing videos. Today, I'm going to be making for you some DIY photo coasters. Let's get started. Alrighty, here's what you're gonna need. Some 4-inch tiles, foam paintbrushes, some ribbon, Mod Podge, a straight edge cutter, tissue paper, some scissors, and some felt. Alrighty, you're gonna wanna start off by taping down a cut piece of your tissue paper to a regular 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. What this does is it allows the tissue paper to run easily through your printer. Make sure all edges are taped down and secure. Now you're going to want to size your photos down to a 4x4. You can use photos that you've had taken, Instagram photos, whatever you prefer. I use Printmaster to size down my photos and to turn them black and white. Load your paper. For my printer, I loaded the tissue paper side down. And voila! There's your photos on the tissue paper. The reason I print my photos in black and white is I feel that it creates a little bit more of a rustic feel to the coaster. Alright, now time to trim. You're going to want to take off all the excess white around your photo, cutting a little bit of that photo off just to make sure you don't have any of that white showing, because if you do, it will show up on your coaster. The reason I chose tissue paper as opposed to regular photo paper is I feel that it creates a more realistic look as the tissue paper molds into the tile. Voila! Now just keep trimming away. Alright, take your Mod Podge and you're going to apply a thin coat to the top of your coaster. Be sure that it is thin or else you might get some of the glue that seeps up through that tissue paper just because that tissue paper is so thin. I found that starting at the bottom of the coaster and rolling up creates less bubbles and a nicer finish. Once you adhere your photo, make sure you allow it to dry for about 10 to 15 minutes, just to make sure your photo is completely set. Take your Mod Podge and apply 1 coat to the top of your coaster. Allow it to dry for about 5 minutes and then apply another coat. You're going to want to do this up to 3 to 4 times. Just to make sure you're locking everything in, being sure to get those edges so you have no lifting of that tissue paper. Make sure all of your brush strokes are going in the same direction, as this will be the finished product for the top of your coaster. Next, you're going to want to take your felt. I chose the pattern one, but you can choose whichever you'd like. And you're going to want to cut it out a little bit smaller than your coaster. I made 2 slits and then finished cutting it out on my straight edge. Around my corners just to make sure that I'm not going to have any lifting on the corner of my tiles. Now you're going to want to apply a good amount of Mod Podge onto the back of your coaster as to adhere the felt. Be sure to press firmly, especially around the edges, and allow them to dry for about 20 to 30 minutes. You have it, finished product. To top it all off, wrap it up with a bow. I chose this twine as to kind of keep with my rustic theme. These coasters make great gifts for friends and family with a personalized touch. If you do recreate these coasters, please find us on Instagram at SomersInAlaska and tag us there. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!